The Ancient Magus Bride, Episode 11. Lovers Ever Run Before the Clock. How is it going, everybody? It is the holiday season. Everything is nice and warm and bright. And Magus is here because it is Saturday once again, and we are here to react to it. Last episode, things were getting pretty interesting. We were getting some backstory on Elias. I thought that was really exciting. It was a rather slow episode, but I was appreciating everything that was going on. Looks like that's going to be continued in this week's episode, which I can totally dig. No problem whatsoever with that. I'm just curious where this is going. So, yeah, without further ado, I think we should just begin. I think we should just jump right into this thing. The timer will be at the bottom of the screen, so you guys can jump around if you want to look for a specific reaction. If there's a moment in this episode that is crazy and mind-blowing, then you could just, skip around to that point. I'm sorry if you hear my radiator thing. It's going. I turned it off, but every now and then it just, goes back on. So yeah, sorry about that. And it's New York City. I live in the mess of it all, so you might hear some outside police sirens, people screaming, dogs, just random stuff like that, because again, it's New York City, things are crazy. Anyway, on three, as always, 1, 2, 3. I believe this is the last time we're actually gonna hear this opening, so better sink it in. Let's sink it in. Let's sink it in. So yeah, Elias's past is tied up with, I can't remember the guy's name, but it was the guy with the dragons and the tree thing and everything. And he was apparently his master, which I thought was really interesting. Stuff going back and forth between them. It seems like he doesn't really have respect for him now like he did then when he was this little baby Elias thing, which is also pretty interesting. I'm curious, maybe there was some kind of rift in the relationship. Really don't know. Gonna miss this opening. Not gonna lie, gonna miss it. That's the only well-animated part of the entire opening, but, whatever. Alright, we're in. We're in. Let's go. Let's go. Lovers Ever Run Before the Clock. Interesting title. What could it mean? Ooh, nice and warm. I can dig it. I can dig it. It's Christmas time. This is silver. Yeah, this was last week's episode. He sent that bird. That sounds about right. Dizzying, disgusting, beautiful. Those words work well to describe our world. Lindell, that was his name. I'm so sorry I forgot. I'm so sorry. My brain's a little fuzzy right now. So yeah, Lindell was training him. This back and forth relationship between a master and apprentice where you have to do that. That is some beautiful background art right there. shouldn't take things you aren't even going to... He learned quickly, but he seemed as though he was looking at everything from the outside. I mean, he is. I mean, he's like a skeleton. What's happening here? Elias is hiding in his shadow, but I'm curious why. She's scared about that demon that's hiding. Yeah. Yeah, that's scary looking. I would be afraid of that too. What? Oh my god, this OST, oh man, so good. I love that. That's so good. What is he gonna do? Oh no. Oh man, this animation! Yo! That's some of the best animation we've seen all season. Oh my god! Yo! Yo! Wow, that was some insane animation. I love it. That was good. That was a good scene. That got me more into it right there. I was like... That was good. Woo-hoo. What happened? What did he do? My question exactly. Forest gods. Is he that hurt? Oh, he got hit in the head, that's right. Oh no, it's because of his magic use. He's got you. Your boy Elias has got you. That was really cool though with the vines. That was a really good shot. Really good cut there. You taught him well, Lindell. You taught him well. They've used that before. I think what's her face used that before. We've seen that in the series before. With the spruce or whatever. I think we have. If I recall correctly. Ooh, that is a good shot. That was a good shot. I like that. I was trying to screen cap it. Oh, got another chance. Eating humans, what? 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 I'm so confused. Maybe that's why I mean, it's not hard to believe because, I mean, he does look like one, but we shouldn't judge. He totally is. Oh my god. He's... Or was, at least. Was. What was that? Was that from an episode? I'm thinking that's ways that he has ended a long time ago. Tell him the rest yourself. You should talk to him lots too. Oh, that's a little weird. So funny. Actually, it was kind of funny. Yeah, that's the way I see it. You got wolves, you got lions. Okay. I mean, that's the thing. Like, that's what I always assumed, is that he... Maybe that's why he's been such a recluse all this time. Because of that. Because he's troubled by his past, regretful of it, even. Did I look tasty? That's the quote of the day, everybody. Did I look tasty? Did I look tasty? That just sounds so funny. I get it, it makes total sense in the context of what's happening, but... Man, that's a really nice shot. Oh god, not these things again. Yo! There's that beautiful OST again. What is that? Is that a sea dragon? Oh my god, is this a new track? She's cutting her hair. Red is the color of the earth. The color are the flames and blood flowing through the stars. Okay. Oh, I like this. Oh, you gotta go for that eternity thing. Is that a little fire fairy? Excuse me. Like, here you go. You got this. That's it. Oh. What did he mean by talk to yourself, though? Okay, I'm glad we're getting this finally. I was curious because they kind of just, like, ditched this last episode. Like, they didn't mention what was even going on with that, and glad they're going back to that. That was good. That's pretty. It's pretty. Animation's stepping its game up a little bit this week. I'm not gonna lie. This is one of the best animated episodes I've seen. Oh, that was mad comfortable. All these dinosaurs remind me of, like, The Land Before Time. Did anyone ever watch that as a kid? There was, like, Littlefoot and, like, DJ or TJ or something. She's invested. Oh. Dance with the elves and the flowers will bloom. We doing some elf dancing? Let's go. Wow, that's pretty. Another vocal track. Was this the 5th? That's good. Dance with them! Exactly! Yeah, if an elf asks you to dance, you dance. I like that. That was good, actually. That was good. Good moment there. That's too much elf dancing for one night. We need to rest. Yo! Again, animation, stepping its game up. That's interesting. Did something happen? Yeah, he's been acting... Yeah, a little. Oh man, that is a good shot. Yo. That was fantastic. This is some boyfriend-girlfriend stuff here. Legit. It's like they're on a Skype call. I mean, okay, I don't know about all that. Maybe Elias. She'd say you hardly know her. It's like the second time you've ever even been around her. Must be a really bad father. Something's going on with Elias. What is this? Ever since that transformation, he's been acting a little... Yeah, oh, he said the stove is always... That was a really good ending. He's mentioning how he was so cold that he's had the fire going. He said the stove going, even though it's summer. It wasn't even on. He lied to her. That was a really good ending. I can very subtle. I can appreciate that. That was cool. At least I think that was a lie being implied there with that last shot. I like this episode. Again, I just have to expect this series to be a slow series. It's a slow series. It's a slice of life series. So I'm done with these expectations of expecting anything more than that. Whenever I get anything more than just that, that's when you're surprised and you're excited. So at this point, I am happy with these types of episodes, and it was a very good episode. There was a lot of good vibes. Just like, this is a good, like, wintertime, Christmassy time type of series, in my opinion. I don't know why. Or I do know why. It's just, like, a very warming, calming type of series. Like, I want to watch this while, like, snuggled up in my blankets by the fire. Like, it's giving me those kinds of vibes. And that I can very much appreciate. Because I don't think that just happens. I think that is something that is deliberate in the writing, in just the scene composition, and a lot of the music. the OST being... Let's see preview for next week. Yo! Is that the Forest of... What does she choose at the end of her wandering? Please, connect me to that person. Not sure what's going on there. It looks like there was some weird troll dude with like multiple eyes. That was kind of creepy. All in all, a good episode. I say this pretty much every single week. I don't really know where to make my complaints. There were some comedy things that didn't work once again. But they got, you know, small giggles out of me. So I'm not gonna, you know, slam on them too hard. They were just little moments, like the cat thing I didn't think was very funny. The human joke worked. There was just that one little, like, 2 minutes where they were just, like, cramming in joke after joke after joke, which I thought could have been spread out a little bit more. Again, I'm not going to, you know, continue to beat on a dead horse. It's obviously a thing that they're going to continue to do throughout this series, and I'm not going to mention it every single review and say, oh, this chibi moment sucks, oh, this chibi moment is not working. I'm not going to say that every single time. It's a part of the series. It's something that I've grown to, maybe not like, but I've grown to not dislike, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? I think it does. Yeah. It works in some cases, but in a lot of times it doesn't. But in this episode, it wasn't too jarring. There were just a couple of moments where I was like, eh. One part of the flashback that I didn't like is like when she asked, well, how did you react to him saying that he once ate humans? And then he's like, well, I said this, and then it went to the flashback. I hate it when you do that. You gotta find a way to I know it's a hard case, but it's just, you have to write that in a little bit better than just saying, oh, a long time ago I did this. Let's go to that flashback. Like, it seems very, I don't know, it just does not flow right when talking about flashbacks. It should have just been like, she asked him, and then he kind of looked down or looked at the fire, and then it showed that scene. But it was a lead up to a joke, so I really can't get too upset about it. But again, it was just a little like jarring, like, oh, you're just gonna like literally just show us the flashback. That's like he's showing her something. I don't know. It's a minor complaint. Lots of interesting story things are happening though. I don't know what's going on with Elias and Chise. I don't know if he's realizing that something is not okay with their relationship. I don't know if, you know, the bird came in, he was talking to him like, you can't just keep her cooped up in this house. That's not how this is going to work. It's not going to work out well. Maybe Elias is starting to realize that maybe that's having repercussions. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this. And then the lie there. That's my favorite part about the episode, by the way. Yeah, that was really well done. That ending was really good. It very subtle. I love subtle storytelling like that, and it was working really, really well. And it just really paid off at that point. The animation as well. We got our first big Sakuga moment. If you don't know what Sakuga is, it means really good animation when there isn't really good animation typically around. And that Sakuga was beautiful. It was a really good moment. There was these vines coming in. The POV was kind of swooping around. It looked incredible, actually. It's probably again the best animated, at least the best animated animation in motion, I guess, is what I have to say. It just worked really, really well. That scene was gripping. It was honestly gripping. It was very intense. He was straight up about to just kill those people. And I think that's why Elias thinks that, like, hey, like, I kind of have this bloodlust, and I'm kind of, like, hungry when I'm in this bloodlust. So I think I used to eat people a long time ago. That's a thing. Which I guess it does make sense, especially with what was going on. Like, at first I didn't believe it. I thought it was just, again, a joke or something. But when Chise flashback to that scene when Elias was on top of her when he was sick, that is why, in my opinion, I think that's why he locked himself away. Because he did not want her to see that side of him. And unfortunately, she kind of did. And he didn't really predict on how she would react to it, but he just didn't want that to be around her because, I mean, that's scary. I mean, right? Giant monster thing trying to eat you, that's pretty frightening. So, I don't know, there's some interesting things going on here. I'm curious where the relationship between Chise and Elias is going, and it's interesting that this relationship between them is being developed so well right now, but they're not even together. Like, they're literally apart. The scene with the water Skype call I thought was really, really cute. It worked pretty well, although it was a lead up to you know, an epic lie, which I thought was also really well done, as I mentioned earlier. The pedals and everything, I really like the vocal track as well. Felt a little on the nose, like, okay, let me just sing a song. Like, it just felt a little forced, but it worked. It was a beautiful song. I'm not going to complain about a beautiful track in an otherwise beautiful series. I'm not just going to... It seems weird to complain about that. But it worked. I feel like this series has all of the right recipe, all of the right ingredients. Sorry, it has all of the right ingredients, but sometimes it's just put together a little strange. Sometimes it's just put together like, oh, yeah, we made this bread, but it's a little burnt on the top. Sorry, it's still delicious. You can scrape it off, and you can eat the soft stuff in the inside. If that makes any sense, if it doesn't, okay, I don't really know what else to say. Again, all in all, a good episode. Make sure to comment down below and give me your thoughts on this week's episode of the Ancient... I almost said My Hero Academia. It has been a while since I reviewed My Hero Academia. The Ancient Magus Bride. Comment down below. Give me your thoughts. What do you think about the lie that Elias told? What do you think about her wand? Her wand as well was a good moment. I like how he was like pointing out each of the different abilities that this wood sort of has. That was really cool. And I'm curious where they're going with that. Next week, we get a new opening. Let me know. I think the artist is already confirmed. I'm not going to listen to the artist or the song until next week. I want that reaction to be there. So yeah, again, yeah, comment down below. Hit the like button if you enjoyed anything that I had to react to or talk about today. And please be sure to subscribe for more Ancient Magus Bride content. The winter anime season is, like, officially... I think it started already. I think... Not really. Never mind. It really hasn't started, but there's a bunch of series that I'm planning on covering that I really want to cover, but I know I don't have the physical time to cover. So we'll see how it goes. January is going to be a very busy month. If you are interested in a series that you think, you know, I would enjoy reviewing or reacting to, please put that down in the comments below. I'm curious if there's any specific series. I have my eye on a few series, and I will mention them in you know, future videos. So yeah, again, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, I will see you guys later. And also, happy holidays! Christmas is right around the corner. Happy holidays, everybody, from my house to yours. Again, yeah. Alright, thank you for watching, and until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.